Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and the Long. Rong spearheaded by the Silver Eminence, Emperor Sima Yi. We head now to take Liang from the Duchy of Wu.
Directions.
And for complete transparency, I just want to say I have recorded this turn twice now, and we got a treasure. And encountered a very frustrating bug. Now this bug, I'm going to talk while I do things because I've already done this. There is an army right here that I didn't know about the first time, but I knew about the second time, and I attacked it, and I'm going to do that again because I liked that. So the bug I encountered is anytime the game auto-saved, like when you hit end turn, or you quick-save the game would crash to Windows. Boy, was that infuriating. I thought my campaign of, I don't know how many hours, 27 or something, would be lost. And basically we couldn't finish the series, and that would make me very sad. But I found on the internet a temporary solution, which was to load the game from your last autosave, and that would clear up whatever the bug was.
Our faith was rewarded.
Now I did test a quick save before I began recording. Hopefully, I mean that obviously worked, but hopefully that you have a nice spear. I'm taking that.
Grant them dignity in death.
Now Pingjun, I have employed him twice now in both of my attempts because I like his traits of energetic, humble, and obstinate. These are good traits. I like them. He can join us.
Action.
I did get the glaive last time as well, and that made me very excited.
Patience.
And I did give it to our faction heir, Konglu. Where is he? Konglu. He does have the Cleaver of Mountains, but I like this better. So there you go. And I gave the Cleaver of Mountains to his brother, Kongmu. Their names are pretty close. This does remove his set from the wall, but it just gave him a few formations, so it's not that big of a deal. Kongmu is really geared out.
From the roots to heaven.
Not well. It's fine. We do have a reform, and we have been working our way towards the Jade Dragons, because, you know, Pokemon, gotta catch them all. But, because of the 8 Princess DLC, we can unlock the Cataphracts. I don't know if you know this, but if you've seen my Sima Yi playthrough, you know that I freaking love Cataphracts.
Advancing.
They're amazing. So we're gonna get that. And additionally, because we are now Emperor, we have access to 2 new units, the Protectors of Heaven, which are heavy glaive infantry that... Oh, they're good. They're so good. Heavily armored.
Sprouts, painting the land with glorious colors.
Thank you for that, Balian. Heavily armored, resistant to most things, chop through basically any front line. We're getting some. Everyone's going to have some eventually. But we just need to do it carefully because they're very expensive. The other new unit we have access to are the Defenders of Earth. These are short-range archers. Their weakness being their short range and that there's only 40 of them, but they have exploding freaking arrows. The ranged explosion base damage is 300, cannot be blocked, reduced by armor, and the ranged explosion armor piercing is 300 as well, cannot be blocked.
Joyous to see the land filled with life.
Ignores armor. Yes, it is Balian, but please, I'm trying to talk.
Requires discipline.
I'm explaining to everyone all of the amazing things happening in this playthrough now that I've freaking fixed it. And don't have to give it up.
Towards order.
I did peace out in the intern phase with Ruan Mengjia, who is the regent now for Chongying. They only own 1 settlement, but the thing was, we're really busy. And if they could not attack me here, and if they didn't spawn more out of the Rune on Iron Mine, you know what? I think that sounds good to me. We are going to upgrade the Jade Mine. We're not... I would normally go through the Jade Trading Village. Unfortunately, we're not going to be trading with anyone soon. Because our coalition with the Kingdom of Shu-Han was dissolved when we declared ourselves Emperor. So, yeah. We're about to lose all of our friends.
They lacked a coherent strategy.
Which means we need to rely more on ourselves and less on
This
trading
location
village.
suits our plans.
Which sucks for Rong's faction, but you know what?
My lord?
It's just a thing you gotta accept. Just gotta accept it. The man we recruited has gained a level. Where is that point going? I put it here, I think. Because I don't know if Winnie's going to be joining the field. He will soon, but not yet. Alright, now we need to go down the list.
Honor your ideals.
with Ziqian. We were heading over here towards Gaoliang, but we're going to let our emperor deal with that. And we're going to head towards the Yulin trade ports. Over here we have Saiyan, who's going to take Ziyue's capital, the trade port.
Strike quickly.
And this army is also going to be
Careful
recalled.
planning ensured victory.
The reason is so that we can redeploy them
This
to the
will
north
meet our needs.
to attack the Kingdom of
The
Yan.
river ever rises.
And I'll show you guys that in a second after I give everyone their fun levels. Liu Feng has access to Zeal and Intensity, so we're going to unlock that by getting mobility. With Saiyan, we're going to go Judgment to increase the damage of her ranged retinue, and we'll kind of work our way around somehow. Not sure how yet, but we will. Don't worry about it.
You grant me a kindness in calling.
So we're recalling Daike,
I answer
Liu
your
Feng,
request.
and Saiyan.
What do you wish, my
There we go.
lord?
I wish that the recall button would work. So over here, we have 2 foes remaining, basically. The Kingdom of Shu-Han, who we just broke our coalition with, is not yet our enemy, but they will be soon enough. And the Kingdom of Yan declared war on us last episode, I think. And we are actually very, because of our annexation of the Duchy of Song, we are very close to their seat of power. So that's the first one we're going to take. We do have Hene and Pingyuan, which are both very close. But I'm not sure which will remain after the end of the turn. So, yeah. We're going to have to see about that. The other thing I did was, with Sima Yi, I gave him some Defenders of Earth. I'm not a fan of the mounted archers. They're okay. But, no big deal. So we'll replace them. And I'm keeping the Thunder of Jianan because they are pretty good ranged, armor-piercing stuff. And they will provide more range, more reach than the Defenders of Heaven. So I think it works well together. What was I even doing here in Dongol? I wanted more money. We do have a sizable amount of corruption, though. Okay. Let's get rid of that corruption. If the settlement doesn't have 6 buildings, we're going to upgrade it. We should have enough food to sustain that, I hope. But, you know, we can always, in an emergency, increase the taxes once more to the max. And that's all of our money. Ooh, I need to repair this. Of course, because we just took it. Sorry, Jiaoji. You need to wait a minute. So, Nanhai. Here we go. We do want to make sure that they build proper things, too. The fishing port will convert that. That's fine. This is questionable. I do like tea. And this is going away. This trade port is becoming a spice trade. Yes, more money. Alright. And that's all we can do for this turn. So, cross your fingers. Hope I fixed the bug. If I didn't, rip. Bug fixed! Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about you. That's fine. I think in my other attempt... Oh my goodness, I forgot you were there. In my other attempt at this, I didn't forget that guy in the north at Shuofeng, and I just waited one more turn on our territory and gave him a few new units, and holy crap, this is a lot of stuff. I'm confident, though, mostly. So our forces are evenly matched. Our advisors predict a close defeat. The good news here, though, is that they have to come to me. So yeah. We're going to abuse that, mostly. And this is just another good reason that we sent Ziqiang towards Yulin's trade port. Because Yin Yang's probably have to return to our territory to replenish. They're coming from behind me. Fascinating. Well. Awkward. There are 2 ways we can approach this. Option 1. Deploy as far away as humanly possible from them. Like, if we deploy down here, they might come up here and unite forces and then come attack me. Option 2. Face our range damage this way and turn everything else around and go right after them. They will have the downhill charge, but I don't remember if they had cav. Actually, there's another plan. Oh, this is a genius move. Alright. 200 IQ move, let's go. Because we have Vanguard deployment, or is it called Guerrilla deployment? Guerrilla deployment for our ranged retinue, what we can do... Oh, you guys are very low on health. Part of my confidence was that those guys were okay. But anyway, what we can do is we can deploy them forward. And then have the rest of our army catch up and kind of like turn about face. You know? Does that make sense? I hope so, because that's what I'm doing. You guys all need to be group. And ideally, this will be our formation. Ideally. We start the battle, we move forward. Yep, they're very far away.
Enemy reinforcements are arriving.
So we're going to try and kind of attack them before they can regroup, or group up with their reinforcements, and hopefully we'll get a good position out here in the center of the plains somewhere. Alright, see you soon. We did catch them, thankfully.
Stand ready.
I did send them in the... We do have some cavalry over here holding them up. Hopefully that's long enough for these Pearl Dragons to get involved. And yeah, we set our catapults up, or are setting them up, to be facing towards the enemies that are coming.
The enemy general falls.
You guys get this way. I didn't even attack them. I don't think I'll be able to reach this guy, if he runs away. If he doesn't run away, he's gonna die. And we probably want to stop these guys from firing now. We're sending the rest of our cav to deal with the rest of their army. And this is looking like it's a win for us. I'm just going to fast forward real quick while Kong Mu gets his butt up here. I do think Mandai is going to flee, though. Guess this is sort of just a get into position moment for us. Probably shouldn't get too far away from my catapult, though.
The enemy general is fallen.
There he goes.
They were no match.
Oh, Kong Mu didn't even have to get involved. Interesting. You guys get over here. Zeong Kong's not going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. You guys probably stop firing.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Hey look, they've sent their cav out against me. How quaint. Catapult can now reach back here. Good, 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 good. This should be a pretty easy win against these guys.
Our
They do
men
have
have no
mercenary cav.
ammunition. They cannot fire.
Kind of annoying. No big deal. Probably. I hope. Just kind of counting on you guys to kill these. Not gonna lie. I forgot I turned off their feel free to shoot whenever you feel like it.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Lots of feeling going on in that statement. Alright. They broke. Return, please. We did send one of the Pearl Dragons off, but hopefully that'll be okay. Kong Mu, you have work to do, my son. Alright. We'll go ahead and bring things down to normal speed. I'm going to convert you onto one group because we did lose one of our horses, unfortunately.
Elite warriors!
Onyx dragons!
Them being in this formation is a wee bit annoying, but no big deal.
Stand ready!
What do you have?
Move!
You have this
Make
deluge.
ready!
I think it's called deluge something. Stifling deluge?
I shall revel in your destruction!
Stifling
Do
deluge.
not waste your breath. You will need it.
We are going to put back on standard shot and shoot down these guys.
Ready.
Actually, I might just have
Time.
Archers of the east!
go around, surround the
Attend me,
These guys?
dragons!
mercenary. Yeah, do that.
Prepare!
Kill them.
I hope this doesn't kill you.
Ready!
Either of you, really.
The
I mean-
enemy warriors are running. Ha!
Jiang Kong
Elite dragons,
could take it.
fire upon
Oh, they
them.
have catapults.
Swords drawn.
Alright, we'll go.
Destroy them.
Yeah, they did fire.
Brace arms, dragons!
I never
Take
had a
heed,
moment of doubt.
warriors.
Kong Mu
They
doesn't
will
need to come over
die.
here and deal with this, though. You guys can
Swordsman,
break into
ready.
this. Try to.
Take heed. Come on. Surely you can do better.
Both of
If
you are going to
only
come over here.
wars were won with witty words.
Huang Long Ting Ting. Nice name.
Dragon warriors! Move, move!
Attend.
See, these
swordsman.
defenders of Earth are so sturdy.
The enemy warriors are
Did they just-
ready. Ha!
They're point blank shooting my guys with exploding arrows. It's freaking rude.
Attend me, dragons.
You guys like come over here or something.
Move out quickly. Brace arms, dragons. Strike. March at the double.
No, my cav are fleeing.
At the
Shocker.
ready.
Can't use that for a while.
Stand ready,
What can you shoot at?
catapults.
Not a whole lot.
The time has come. Make ready.
The sentinel
You
is
seem to
slowly
be struggling.
coming
Need
back.
some help?
Wait, can
Is
you shoot the
that your
trebuchets?
best? Come on, try harder.
That would actually be most convenient if you could do that. I think it can.
Still yourself.
Please kill
The
her, Kung
enemy
Mu.
warriors are running. Ha!
You two can probably kill the sentinel. Maybe.
Run!
Hurry. Move.
Go, go, go!
You need to come like
Move.
over here. Wait, no, don't
Move
do
out
that.
quickly. Faster! Run! To
There, that
battle!
button. I did it correctly.
Catapults.
Dragons of the East!
You guys come over
Show
here.
no mercy. Attack. Take heed, warriors.
All right. You're not going to try and kill these two, are you? I'll pull you out. They're getting pretty low.
Destroy them.
Jian Kong has like, I don't even know how much health that is. It's 2.3k health. The strategist has
No
more health than him.
catapults.
You guys having an issue here?
Double
What seems to be the
time.
problem?
Onyx dragons. Run.
Attend!
The
Let's go.
enemy general falls! Ha!
Thank you, Kong Mu.
Run! Run!
I love you.
Destroy them!
Steel yourselves.
I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward real quick because I think this is pretty much over. These guys still aren't dead.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Good. We're being shot by catapults.
Our men have no ammunition.
Please
They
shoot
cannot
them.
fire.
Pretty sure you're in range to shoot them. You are. You aren't.
The enemy
Good.
unit flees.
Not good,
What
actually.
cowards!
Please move forwards. Put it back to regular speed real quick because it's taking a little longer than I thought it was. They killed 2 of the trebuchets. 3 of them. It's kind of annoying.
Dragon warriors. Elite dragons. Onyx
What are you guys doing? Nothing is the answer. So come contribute to this.
March at the double!
And this.
Kill them! Take heed, warriors!
Kong Mu, you look like you're in combat, but you're not in combat. Please get in combat.
Feel the
Use this.
fury of the earth! Dragon archers!
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
We can probably stop shooting this now,
Man the catapults.
because it's my units that are here.
At the ready! To attention!
We'll just split them between the 2 fleeing trebuchet
Attend.
crews.
Go, go, go.
Prepare!
And there is our
Strike!
victory. The Protectors of Heaven proving why we need them,
Load bows, dragons!
basically.
Dragons of the East!
Alright. As usual,
Make
let me kill
ready.
stuff. And there is our Pyrrhic victory. Hard earned, honestly. We did some cheeky moves to
Respect
deal with that.
begets loyalty.
Okay, sorry about that. Some noise came on and I had to redo the, whatever it's called. One of the filters. Anyway, we captured Wen Juejin. I butchered that. We were gonna kill her.
An unfortunate consequence of war.
If it belongs to Wu, its head belongs at my capital. Which was Donglai. That's where all the important heads hang. But now it's Jianye. Wait a minute. We're at war with the Duchy of Liang now. This is a Pyrrhic victory too. What? Double confusion. We've captured Jiangji and Gao Zhuanzhen, who's actually willing to work for us. She is cunning, strong, and suspicious. Not bad traits. Huh. I mean, this cunning isn't particularly useful for what she is. Kill him.
One must
kill
be
her.
willing to serve
Sure.
under one banner.
Under one banner. So is this because... One of 2 things just happened. Option 1, the Kingdom of Shu-Han went to war with us because we declared ourselves emperor. Terrifying thought, but a possibility. Option 2, the Kingdom of Shu-Han liberated the Duchy of Liang, and the Duchy of Liang went to war with us because they felt like it. Both equally possible, actually. Which shall it be, I wonder? Jianyong invited the Kingdom of Shu-Han into their coalition. The Duchy of Liang requested their master, Kingdom of Shu-Han, to go to war against us. It was their freaking fault. The sounds of tapping. A hurried report reaches you. Soldiers, whilst on patrol, can hear tapping from beneath them. This is a sure sign that the enemy is beneath us, attempting to sap our defenses. We must deal with this immediately. Almost collapse the tunnels. You order the tunnels to be collapsed, even knowing the risk of injury to our own men.
With honor.
Can you take this? Crushing defeat, huh? We'll give him a few
With
toys.
heaven.
I honestly don't really care for this army much. I mean,
Strike as one.
Yuan Jie was the leader of the Duchy of Song, which when we annexed them, but meh. Also, Wang Zi used to be like an infantry commander of some kind. So that's the thing. Those are my main complaints, really. Well, our trade influence doesn't really matter anymore, because we're trading with no one. We can trade with her. This is actually very expensive, but it might be worth it for this faction. Jeez. I don't know if it's that worth it. Meh. We can demand abdication, excuse me. Abdiction. I don't even think that's a word.
有话快说.
I like how you can abdicate yourself. It says that this will result in the end of your campaign. Actually, the reason this is here is for two reasons. Option one, co-op, but it's also there so the AI can do it, is what I remember hearing. Well, this is a problem. How much of a problem? I'm not sure.
I cannot. Outwards and on.
I'm going to give you some new units. Zong Zhuhui. Eventually, we'll have everyone retrofitted with the Protectors of Earth. For now, we wait.
No.
We aren't at war with you, so I don't need to kill you. Do we want to try and secure this, or do we just kind of focus on the seat of power? We can go this way now, too.
For China.
We do control Luoyang, so we might as well complete this province. They both start with C, it confused me. We are going to redeploy Saiyan. The question is where? We can finally take all this. This has been here for a long time. Zhong Fengping has a long year? What? So what if we do this? What if we go to Donglai and just like clean this up? We do technically have Sima Fu on his way. They're all great options.
Strike quickly!
And we do have a lot of armies that are about to be redeployed. So let's get, it was, Saiyan was leading. Where is she? Saiyan?
Promote calmness.
Yes, promote calmness.
I would meet with my advisors.
Then was Liu Feng.
Attend!
And it was... Ooh, we're out of money. Dai Ke. Money is an issue, huh? I'm so used to being absolutely filthy rich, like I am in my other campaigns. Kongmu, my son. I guess you're going out this way. So let's see if we can get some money. By pillaging, mostly. Konglu, probably not. Gongji, probably not.
Passions and strike!
We will get rid of this rebellion. Again, not our rebellion. But, you know, they need to be put
Fight
down.
with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable!
Grab some replenishment here.
Restore order!
And head towards
Spreading
Salt
the
Mine.
word of our cause!
Unfortunate that I can't reach it this turn, but we'll get it next turn.
Conquest!
I think that's the final settlement belonging to Wu, so that's nice. Ziqian should be able to reach this.
This is
Most
what
excellent.
you train for. Show them heat.
Boom. Wait, did this belong to Wu?
Order has been restored.
Alright, so they had 2 settlements left. Now they're down to 1.
This belongs to us now.
I do like that voice line. This belongs to us
Summer's
now.
rays sweeten water's taste.
So now we're replenishing in this territory. We can go double tap this army. Punch him in the face. We didn't really cut off his head,
outwitted
but it
them.
fell off. It just fell forward, you know?
We have need of good fighters.
Konglu, what are we doing with you? I think, well... What if... I'd love to redeploy him, but it's so freaking expensive. I mean, we probably could if we don't spend any money. Maybe. His retinues are pretty big. My thought here... We could just go up the Yangtze, right? I really regret redeploying Sion now. But I don't think I have much of a choice.
Setting sail.
So we'll climb... This isn't the Yangtze, this is the Yu River. So we'll go up the Yu River and start grabbing stuff here. We can make our way towards the Kingdom of Shu-Han seat of power. Man, I wish I had more money. But enough lamenting about money. Because we do have a sizable amount of it, you know? We may not have all of it, but we have a lot of it. It might be in our best interest to see who's willing to peace out with us as well. Oh, they're coming for Ling Ling. Oh, Liu Base. I need to stop saying that. It's the Kingdom of Shu-Han. I don't even know who leads it right now. But this is terrifying. They are making proper use of their Emperor units. Zhong Fei is still alive. I'm sorry about your 2 brothers, bro. And by sorry... No, I'm not that sorry. This is going to be a bit of a headache, huh? We and Shu-Han are basically the 2 powers at the moment. I mean, technically the Kingdom of Yan owns most of the territory north of the Yellow River. But they're kind of secluded and weak in comparison to us. It wouldn't hurt if we could peace out with the Duchy of Liang. Like, if we could get them to declare independence, that could be interesting. I'm not sure what your plan is, Mongjie. Tao Ying is swiftly fleeing to his remaining territory that I would love to capture. Fast. Uh-oh. Please don't break. Ooh. Okay. We lost the Imperial City of Ningning and the large city of Hanei. There's a meeting in the garden. Nobles whisper that this general's destiny is now entwined with another. Strolling through a plum garden, the general met with another and was struck by their grace. A flurry of compliments about each other's beauty was nervously exchanged, followed by laughter over their mutual attempts at flattery. Okay.
Strike true!
Still a crushing defeat, huh?
Towards destiny!
They're just not going to come out, I don't think. The Yellow Turban typically don't. So let's get Sion's final general involved. Daika.
The mightiest tree survives on its roots.
Yeah, sure. I would love to move out. In fact, I'm going to. I would love to so much that I'm going to.
This is not the time. Attack!
You sure? Because it feels like the time. Please don't kill all of my...
We outwitted them.
All of my Ezio dragons.
This will meet our needs.
So we'll start taking Longnier, carve our way up here.
No.
There is 2 armies in our territory that we need to be wary of. In Donglai, you don't have the administrator here, but you are pretty well defended. Balian.
Remain supple. To arms!
Next turn we can attack Hanzhong. Ooh, lots of enemies. Lots of enemies.
To war.
Let's see, is Luo Yang.
To
Luo
arms.
Yang. I'm not sure where the Ong came from there.
Authority has been restored.
Yes, it has.
It will prosper for the better under my rule.
Yo, it's my rule, bro. Not yours.
Wisdom guides.
Let us
To
retake
action!
Chen.
To arms!
Sima Fu was heading towards Saiyan, but we might just go north.
Cunning triumphs over brute
We might.
force.
It also wouldn't hurt to
Let
take a
us make
peek
use of it.
at who we could peace out with. Military Jian. Meh.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven.
Wait, we aren't healing here? Is it because of this?
Attack!
This is their capital, so this should be the end of Wu. Assuming
Celebrate! Our victory was just.
they didn't have anywhere random.
This shows much potential.
Faction destroyed? No. Sima Yi has reached the rank of 10. What are we going to put our points into? What is your commanded army? Well, you have a lot of stuff. It's mostly morale, though. So if we were to give Sima Yi reach, he'd be a better commander, I think. Let's do it. It's mostly for style. I probably should have gone for Whitewater or Patience, but I want him to be the commanding general. That makes me feel good. Alright, now you should be replenishing here in the water. Actually, wait. Yeah, this is fine. I'll say wait because this army could attack me, but I dare them to attack me,
Attention!
you know? Yulin. What are we doing here in Yulin? We need public order. So let's get an Academy of Culture.
Consider and act.
Uncultured swine. Oh, is this the end of Wu?
To arms!
I'm taking this just because it might be the end of Wu. And that would make me pleased. There's only 2 generals. No retinues or anything.
Heaven rewarded our
0,
passion.
8, and 0.
Leave nothing of value.
Well, I'll take the 8. Oh, she
Nothing will
flees.
stop us. In the name of China!
Cowards.
On the march.
Alright, well.
I would meet with
We'll
my
just heal here
advisors.
then. With Yin Yang. Yonjia, you're still sieging. Everyone else has moved. Let's see, do we want... I do want to upgrade people's retinues. So Yin Yang, what are you looking at? Do we want... Which do we find more of a priority? Probably these guys, right? Frontline's terrifying. So Kongwu, my boy, please experiment with these. I say experiment, but I'm pretty sure I already know what's going to happen. They are so expensive. So very expensive. Taishisa, would you like some? We can give you 2 or 3. 2, 3. I can count. I promise. Most days, anyway. Alright. Last turn for today's episode. How are you going to screw me over now, Liu Bei? By taking Jiangling. It's also important to note that everywhere Liu Bei is, he is using 2 armies, basically. 2 or more. He's just plowing through everything. This is Yunnan Zhongfei. I don't know how intelligent it is to have Zhang Fei as your Grand Director, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Some part of me wonders if Liu Bei was just... I mean, if Shu-Han was just waiting for this. Because they have struck out very efficiently. Oh, you didn't even take that. You didn't take that either. Uh-oh. That didn't look good. That didn't look good at all. He has so many more armies than I do. The AI is getting their stuff together, you know? Zhao Yun just standing there, staring at me. Alright, that's the last of Wu. Probably. Should be anyway. I'm not sure how much... well, rip. How much of Liang's territory I actually need to take. In an ideal world, which we don't live in, we seize the 2 seats of power within like 5 more episodes or so. And that should be enough for emperorship and victory. Maybe? They're really happy about this war, though. Flee, Tao Ying. Flee, you coward. But don't worry. I'm still coming for you. That's weird. There's like... what do you even call those? Flash images? Something. Anyway. Before we end the episode, for the outro anyway,
Peace
let's
through
eradicate
conquest.
Wu, I hope. For real this time, please?
Let feasting commence!
We got a fish. And a dude. And captured Bian Zhuanting. Now ideally, this is the last of Wu for me to execute.
Consider this a mercy.
Alright.
Purge doubt.
Just double tap the fleeing army. Or rather, fleeing strategist. Makes you wonder how they keep escaping, huh?
Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable.
Do we do it? We lost a few things. Living in harmony between Hu Ying and Ni Zhao. Faction destroyed the Duchy of Wu. That has been a long time coming. But thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. You look forward to the continuation of the Long Kong Rong Con next time.